All right, yeah. So, he means a lot to this class because he recruited a lot of us, just like all the players all across the class. So, he's a really good quarterback. I know we got Dylan Raiola, so I'm ready to see in the future how these two compete. So, it's going to be a really fun 4 years.
Can you talk about how you've grown as a player these last 2 years, playing in this offense with these teammates? I mean, how has that developed you?
Yeah, it's really been a roller coaster coming from Miller North, where it's really not a pass heavy offense, more run. So when I came here, I really had to tap into the playbook because I really didn't know much about the route tree. So just Davon, Kyrell, just the players that was before me, they really helped me with the routes. So just them really helped me get to where I am today. Without them, I probably wouldn't have known much stuff as I know.
Isaiah, when did you know you probably knew as a kid I'm a good athlete, but when did you know like I got what it takes to get to the next level of college football?
Yeah, I feel like it was really early. My dad, he always had me training from when I was little. I say like 3 years old. He put me in tackle football. So just like it's really been. I kind of knew I had like a gift, like speed wise, when I was really young. So just like over the years, just developing into like a receiver. Yeah, that's kind of when I knew when I was younger.
What's your timetable now? What's like the key for you over the next months of basketball?
Yeah,
but trying to get ready in the weight room and all that.
Yeah, I'm not a early enrollee, so I still got until when the next, not early, but the next. So yeah, I'm playing basketball, so I'm still trying to put on weight because I know in college you gotta sustain them hits because them linebackers are really big. So just like I know after basketball season, I'll really get into the weight room because I know I have a couple months before I have to report to Nebraska. So yeah.
When you, I think you might be aware of just, I guess, sort of the larger criticisms that this offense faced over the last year, and some have opined that it might affect recruiting in some ways. In your mind, why should future offensive players choose Nebraska?
Yeah, I feel like future offensive players choose Nebraska just because Matt Rule, he has a history of changing programs around. I know for a fact we will score a lot of points just because of the weapons we have. So just once we all combine and we all tap into that energy, I feel like we will all score a lot of points, and it's going to be real fun for Husker Nation to see.
What appealed to you about Garrett McGuire?
Man, he's a loving dude. He's funny. He jokes with you. He's a real young dude, so like you can what's it called? You can tap in with him on a different level. So he's more of just a coach. He's a mentor. He cares about his players. So that's what really stood out about Coach McGuire.
You were asked about Danny. I mean, the quarterback position is just under the microscope so much, and when the Raiola stuff happened, everybody was wondering what Danny's going to do. Like, what have you just seen out of him and the type of guy he is? Kind of like, let's go.
Yeah, Danny, he's a competitor. Ever since I stepped at WS, he's a competitor. All the challenges, he's a Elite 11 quarterback, so he has the skills for sure. So just having two quarterbacks in that room that's going to push each other every day, I feel like it's going to really help the team win and be successful.